Hello there guys, welcome back to another video. Today, if you guys just got to see about the tutorials, I'm going to be ranking the Premier League home and away kit, so let's get straight on with it. Yeah, I have ranked the League 2, League 1 and Championship, so yeah, I have just got the Premier League to do now, so yeah, let's just get straight on with it. So yeah, we're on to the home shirt, Emirates Fly Better, that's the sponsor. I think that's always your sponsor, Arsenal, to be fair. I do really like Arsenal. It's just same as last season's one. Well, I can't remember what you had last season, to be honest with you. But it's the same as every year with the red and white, to be honest with you. I'll probably give that. Um, I'd probably give that a solid, a solid. I'll give it a solid 4 out of 10. That, to be fair, solid 4 out of 10. So yeah, with 4 out of 10 that for me. Moving on to the away one. The away one's very nice as well. I really do like the plain black one, to be honest with you. I really do like it. It suits you. I think it suits you Arsenal fans, to be honest with you. I really do like it. Move on to the alternate kit. This one's alright as well. I'll shoot, I rank that one. I'd probably give that a 10 out of 10, that one as well. Flipping on, I think if we got to rank it, then like I was saying, the alternate one, I'll probably give this a 5 out of 10. You've done decent with it, Arsenal. I really do like it. Even though I'm not an Arsenal fan, I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan. I really do like it. The alternate. Hopefully, you have something like that next season. So you'll have to just wait and see. Moving on to Aston Villa, the purple and the purple. Is it purple and blue? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, Villa fans. But yeah, it's really nice, this one. You've done some decent stuff for it as well. Decent design. You've got like little dots going on the left. I don't know if you've got it on the right hand side as well, which I'm pretty sure I think you have. I do like the sleeves, like where it's blue and stuff like that. I'd probably give that a 9 out of 10. Moving on to the away one, again, done a lot of detail into that one. It's not too bad though, to be honest with you, but it's not really my kind of type of a kit, to be honest with you. I'll probably give that a 4 out of 10. Move on to the alternate kit. This is very nice. It's same as one, well, not same, but similar as I think it's Aston Villa, not Aston Villa. I'm doing Aston Villa now. I think it's same as, well, similar to Burnley's alternate kit and Bristol Rovers away kit. But yeah, it's very nice. I'll give that a 10 out of 10, 100%. Moving on to Brentford now, with the red and white, done decent with it as well. It's not too bad, the kit, to be honest with you. Well, the old one anyway. I think you could have put a bit more detail into it, to be honest with you, but it is very nice. So yeah, I'll probably give that a 6 out of 10. Move on to the away one. The away one's alright. Blue, yeah, that's very nice. I do like the colour blue, not just because I'm a Sheffield Wednesday fan, by the way. It's just my favourite colour, blue. So yeah, I'll probably give that a 9 out of 10. That. Move on to the alternate one. I really don't like this one, to be fair. I hope you have something better next season. To be honest with you, if you do have an alternate kit. So yeah, it's not too bad, but I don't like all the dots coming down it and stuff like all the colour, well, different colour stuff coming down it. So I'll give that a 1 out of 10. Moving on to Brighton and Hove Albion, blue and white. Yeah, you have that every single season, blue and white, obviously. And obviously you have qualified for Europa League, so congratulations on that, Brighton fans, as well. So yeah, it's very nice Express, American Express. So yeah, that's your sponsor. So yeah, I'll probably give that a solid 8 out of 10. Move on to the away one. The away one's not too bad, but I don't really much like it, to be honest with you. I don't even, to be fair, I don't know why you got a red kit, because obviously you're blue and white, but any team have different colours. Like Sheffield Wednesday, they had pink last season for the away kit, and we've got yellow this season. Even though we're not yellow at all, so yeah. But anyway, I'll probably give that a 4 out of 10. Moving on to the alternate one. It's alright, the alternate one, to be fair. It's alright, the alternate one, to be fair. But you've got a lot of detail into it, especially on the collar, with all the little squiggly lines coming down on the collar. So I really do like that. I'll probably give that a solid 6 out of 10. So moving on to Chelsea now. Blue with the three sponsor. If you guys know what I mean by that, well, you will know anyway. Chelsea fans, I'm pretty sure. With the blue one again, yeah, that's very nice. I would probably give that a 10 out of 10. Moving on to the away one with the light blue and dark blue. I think that's light blue and then a bit of dark blue with a line. Correct me if I'm wrong. I really do like this away kit at Chelsea's. I think it's the best away kit you've had all season. You've had all season. Chelsea fans, to be fair. Well, not all season, but that beginning of the season, what you've had some decent kits, but this one I think makes the top of it. So yeah, I'll give that a 10 out of 10. Moving on to the alternate kit, I really don't like. I really don't like this kit, to be honest with you. It looks same as Oxford United's kit when I did the League One. When I did the League One kits, I really don't like it at all, to be honest with you. Sorry, Chelsea fans, but I'll give that a 0 out of 10. Moving on to Crystal Palace now with the home one. Yeah, it's very nice. The home one, to be fair, got a lot of detail into it and stuff like that. I'd probably give that a solid 5 out of 10. Moving on to the away one. The away one for you, Crystal Palace, is very, very, very nice. Same with Chelsea. With the away one, it makes that second, to be fair, because I really do like the away kit for you and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very nice with the red and then the blue. So yeah, it's very nice. I'd probably give that. I would give that 10 out of 10, 100%. Moving on to the alternate kit as well. It's very nice that as well. The alternate kit, like with just the plain, with the plain black, and then you've got red and blue stripes going down it on the right hand side. I'll give that a 10 out of 10, 100%. Move on to Everton now, with the blue and white one. Yeah, it's very nice, that one, to be honest with you. The blue and white, it put some decent detail into it this season. Everton, to be honest with you. Obviously you're doing kind of rubbish in the league, but I hope you don't get relegated, to be fair, Everton. But yeah, I'll give this probably a 5 out of 10. Moving on to the pink one, well, the away one, shall I say, sorry. I would probably give that a 4 out of 10. It's alright, the pink one. I know, like I said earlier in the video, Sheffield Wednesday had this last season, but it's just not for me, to be fair. I'll give it a 2 out of 10. Moving on to the alternate kit, same again, I'll give that a 2 out of 10. It just looks, for me anyway, it just looks horrible. The yellow one, it doesn't. I don't think it suits you, to be honest, Everton and Everton fans. But yeah, I'll give that a 1 out of 10. Moving on to Fulham, nah, it went like that far to go, guys, as well, by the way. Yeah, moving on to Fulham, yeah, the home one is very nice. With WAA, I don't know what that I don't know what that sponsor is. You guys will have to let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, it's alright, this kit, to be honest with you. We put a lot of detail into it, to be honest with you, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. So yeah, moving on to the away one. I really, really like this kit as well. Fulham's, I really like the away kit at Fulham's. It's very nice. Again, I'll give that 10 out of 10 because you put a lot of detail into it. A very lot of detail into it, and you've done well obviously this season as well and stuff like that. So yeah, that would be a solid 10 out of 10 for me. Moving on to the alternate kit with the like, is that light black and then dark black? I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, alright, guys. Or is it grey? I might have just been colourblind or like that. But yeah, yeah, it's alright, this kit. Like I said, you put a lot of detail into it and stuff like that. I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Moving on to Leeds United now. Moving on to the own one. Yeah, Leeds United have done well with their kit as well. So yeah, Leeds they've done well with their kit, even though it's the same kit every year. What they have, like with white and then red, not red, with white shorts, white socks and stuff like that. So yeah, they've done alright with it. To be honest with you, I'll probably give it a 4 out of 10. That. Moving on to the away one. The away one for you, Leeds United, is very nice, to be honest with you. I think you put a lot of detail into it as well. I'll probably give that a solid 8 out of 10. Moving on to the alternate kit. I'm sorry, but that's 1 out of 10 for me. I don't think you put a lot of detail into it, to be fair, Leeds United. So yeah, I'll probably give that 1 out of 10. Moving on to Leicester City now, with the home one. The home one is very clear. It's just plain blue and stuff like that with the Leicester badge and Adidas on the left hand side, and then your sponsor. But don't get me wrong, you've still done well with it, to be honest with you. Still got a lot of detail into it and stuff like that. I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10, that, for me. Moving on to the away one, again, that would be a 10 out of 10 for me. It's very nice with the like green with it and stuff like that. And you've got like all like dots coming on the collar, and you've got like black and white things coming, stripes coming down on the left and right, on the left hand side of your collar and sleeve. So yeah, I'll give that a 10 out of 10 as well. Moving on to the alternate one. I'm not really too keen on this one, like I said, with Chelsea. It just looks like someone's peed on it or something like that. No offence to any Leicester fans or like that, but I'll give that a 2 out of 10. I'm sorry, Leicester City fans. We'll go on to Liverpool now. Liverpool, yeah, the own one is just very simple. They have it every single year, that and stuff like that. So yeah, it's alright though. That, to be honest with you, but I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Moving on to the away one now. The away one is very nice as well. Put some decent detail into it as well, like Crystal Palace did, and some of the other teams have done, like Arsenal, Villa, and stuff like that. So yeah, you've done a lot of detail into it, guys, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll give that a solid 8 out of 10. We're on to the alternate one now. The alternate one's alright, green, and then with it tick, and then Liverpool badge and the sponsor. I'd probably give that a 6 out of 10. Moving on to Manchester City now. The own one is just plain again. Like they have it every single year and stuff like that. So yeah, done decent with it, shall I say? Sorry. So yeah, I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Moving on to the away one. I really don't like the away one, to be fair. With the away one, I don't think they put a lot of detail into it, just like little scribbles. Then get like got black and then red, black and red, black and red, and so on and stuff like that. But I'll probably give that a 7 out of 10 though. Moving on to the alternate one, I don't really much mind this one, to be fair, the alternate one, because it looks very nice. In my opinion, like with the green and then black, green and then black and then green and then black. So yeah, it's very nice. I'll probably give that another 7 out of 10. Moving on to Man United now. With the own one, yes, same as Arsenal and that stuff like that. It's just plain red, as you have it every single year. Man United fans and some of the other fans who will be going to as well in a minute. So yeah, I'll probably give that a 6 out of 10. To be fair, 6 out of 10. To be fair, you haven't done too bad with it, but I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Move on to the away one. The away shirt is very nice for Man United. I really do like the away one. So yeah, I'll probably give that a solid 7 out of 10. Moving on to the alternate one. It's alright, that one, to be fair, but I think you could have maybe put a bit more detail into it, to be fair. But hopefully you can do something better maybe next season with your kit. So yeah, I'll probably give that a 7 out of 10 as well. So yeah, moving on to Newcastle. We haven't got that far to go now, guys, as well. We've got Newcastle, Forest, Southampton, Spurs, West Ham, Wolves, and then Bournemouth. So yeah, moving on to Newcastle now. With the black and white. It's alright, that, to be fair. To be honest with you, it's not too bad. I think you put some decent amount of detail into it, to be fair. But it could have been, in my opinion, I think it could have been maybe a little bit better, to be fair. But it's what it is. I would probably give that a 7 out of 10. Moving on to the away one, I really don't like the away one, to be fair. I would give this a solid 1 out of 10. Sorry, Newcastle fans. I don't think you put as much detail into it as you have with the home and the alternate one, to be fair. So yeah, that's a 1 out of 10 for me. I'm sorry. Moving on to the alternate kit now. It's very nice. The alternate kit, to be fair, on Newcastle's, it's very nice. They've put a lot of detail into it as well and stuff like that. So yeah, you put a decent amount of effort into it, more than you did with the away one, in my opinion. So yeah, I'll probably give that a solid 6 out of 10. Moving on to Nottingham Forest now, with the home one. The home one is just very simple, playing again. But you've got no sponsor or anything like that, I'm sorry. And it's not just because you haven't got a sponsor or all like that. I'll probably give this 2 out of 10. I'm sorry, Nottingham Forest fans. Moving on to the away one, they've got the same away shirt as Sheffield Wednesday as well. So yeah, again, no sponsor. If you had a sponsor or like that, then and you put a bit more detail into it, then I'll probably give it up a bit, like rank it up a little bit more. But I'll probably give it a 5 out of 10 probably. To be fair, but moving on to the alternate one, I really do like this alternate one. You've put decent amount of effort into this, Nottingham Forest fans and stuff like that, and whoever's made this shirt, it's very nice. With you, it's very light and in some places it's light and some places it's in dark. If you guys know what I mean by that, so yeah, I mean it's very nice. I'll probably give that a 10 out of 10, 100%. So yeah, moving on to Southampton now. Southampton with the white, red, with the white, red, and then white. You've done some decent amount of detail into it. Put the badge into in the middle, and got obviously the sponsor in the middle and stuff like that. I do like the little red things, red lines on the left and right side of the shirt. So yeah, I really do like that. To be fair, I'd probably give that 6 out of 10 because you've done a decent amount of effort into it at Southampton. Moving on to the away shirt, I really do like the away shirt. To be honest with you, the away shirt is very nice for you Southampton. Don't get me wrong, it is very nice, like I say, and you put a decent amount of effort into it. So yeah, you put a decent amount of effort into it and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll probably give that 10 out of 10 as well. Moving on to the alternate one, it's plain green. Oh shoot! Just moving on to the alternate one. They're playing green. I'm not really too keen on that. To be fair, play green. I know. I did say my favourite colour is green, but I'm not really struck on that one. To be fair, I'll probably give it a 2 out of 10. Moving on to Spurs now, with a white. I really do like Spurs home kit for the season. I know it's just same as every single season. What they have, as they have with the white and stuff like that. But it's not too bad though. To be honest with you, I'll probably give that a 6 out of 10. Move on to the away one. I'm not really too keen on the away one. To be fair, it just looks horrible in my opinion. So yeah, I'll probably give that a 2 out of 10. I don't think you put a lot of detail into it. To be fair, Tottenham, but you could have maybe put a bit more detail into it, in my opinion. But it is what it is. You move on to next season and see how your kit is as well. So yeah, moving on to the alternate one. Again, I really do like this kit as well. I'll probably give that a solid 9 out of 10. And put a lot of detail into it, more than you did with the away one, in my opinion. So yeah, I'll probably give that a 10 out of 10, 100%. Moving on to West Ham now. West Ham, yeah, it's very nice. West Ham's kit, like they've got all like the white coming down on the sleeves, on top of the collar thing, if you guys know what I mean, and coming down the sleeve as well. It's very nice. Betway sponsor as well. So yeah, at least you've got a sponsor this time as well. Well, I think you've always had a sponsor, West Ham fans. So yeah, but it's very nice though. To be honest with you, I'd probably give that a solid 6 out of 10. Moving on to the away shirt, yeah, just with the plain black. I do really like the plain black one, to be fair. What you've got this season, West Ham, it's very nice. Very nice. I would probably give that a 10 out of 10 as well. Because you put a decent amount of effort into it, more than you have with the other kits, with the other Premier League kits, in my opinion. So yeah. Moving on to the alternate kit, yeah, this is very nice as well. I'll give this a 10 out of 10. Like you've just got the white, and then you've got like little flame things and like little scribbles coming down, on the shirt, like it's some crayons or something like that, or you've used felt tip. But yeah, it's very nice. I'll give that a 10 out of 10, 100%. Moving on, we've got Wolves and Bournemouth left to do, guys, as well. Just thought, let you know. Moving on to Wolves anyway. Yeah, Ashore Pay sponsor as well. I really do like Wolves home kit as well. I know it's they have it every year, this and stuff like that. The kit, but it's very nice what they've done and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Moving on to the away shirt, yeah, it's not too bad. The away shirt, to be fair, Wolves could have done a bit better with it, in my opinion. Maybe it got rid of them little lines in it, then it would be. I think it would be nice. But other than that, it's probably not too bad. So I'll give it 6 out of 10. We're on to the alternate kit now. Yeah, the alternate kit's very nice as well. Just like the plain blue, not the plain blue, the plain white on it as well. It's very nice. Solid 10 out of 10 for me. That more than Wolves. And last but not least is Bournemouth. So yeah, Bournemouth with the black and red kit. It's not too bad. This, to be fair, could have maybe put a bit more detail into it, Bournemouth. To be honest with you, but other than that, it's probably nice. So I'll give that solid 4 out of 10. Moving on to the away shirt. Oops, shoot. I'd probably give that. I'd probably give that. I'd probably give that a 10 out of 10, to be fair, because it's not too bad, to be honest with you, and you've done a little bit more detail into it as well. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for me. That. Moving on to the alternate one now. Yeah, it's very nice, the alternate one, to be fair. With the black, like West Ham had it, it's very nice and stuff like that. I'd probably give that a 10 out of 10 as well. So yeah. That is me. Well, that is me ranking all the Premier League home and away kits from this season. I will be doing this again next season, but at this time, when I do it next season, I'll start off with the Premier League and then do the Championship, then do League One, then do League Two. So that's what I'll do next season when I do it again. Well, unless you guys don't want me to, it's entirely up to you. Let me know if you want to see another one like this next season when I do it again, and see if you like all the content as well, guys. So yeah, that's me done. Anyway, guys, now with the Premier League, Championship, League One, and League Two. So yeah, it's been a fun video to do. To be honest with you, I really appreciate everybody like watching all the videos and stuff like that, and supporting the channel and stuff like that. So yeah, but like I said, guys, I will be doing this again next season if you guys don't want me to. So yeah, if you do want me to if you want me to do this again next season, then let me know in the comments down below, and I will do it again next season, guys. So yeah. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's all I've probably got to say, except me ranking all the Premier League kits. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Anyway, though, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and yes, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.